Alright, just took some time out of my travels to read you another book. This one's called Boris Monster. Scared of Nothing. Here he is. And it says, Boris Monster was not scared of snakes, dark caves, getting into trouble with Mrs. Meagle, or sharks. There was only one secret thing Boris was scared of. Himself. Boris's horns were longer, his teeth sharper, his talons more pointed than anybody else. Boris's hair stuck out in terrifying ways, no matter what his mother did. And Boris was far bigger, bumpier, and more scaly than Nina or David. Whenever he had to sit next to either of them in class, he scared himself most of the time. Boris closed his eyes when he brushed his teeth, and he always ran fast down the hallway. And he made sure he never looked into the fish pond. But out shopping one day, he got a surprise. And when he got home, he hid under the blanket. I will be Boris Monster, scared of nothing. He drew a face on Nina's painting. He pulled up Mrs. Meagle's daisies. He threw wet tissue paper at David. He took Nina's donut and kicked the football right out of the school grounds. Doesn't sound very nice. Uh-oh. Boris, said Mrs. Meagle, enough is enough. It's time we found you an activity. Cricket is full, you're not old enough for woodwork, and the tuba isn't happening this year. You will have to do ballet. Ballet? With Mr. Gill? Said Mrs. Meagle in the community dance hall. Boris didn't care. He wasn't scared. Oh, he was scared of nothing. He opened the doors to the community hall and saw himself over and over and over again. Class, snapped Mr. Gill. Boris wanted to run out of the room. But where were the doors? Go to the bar now, said Mr. Gill. Everywhere Boris turned, there he was. Now point, said Mr. Gill, like this. Boris's leg trembled and his toes shook. He pointed. And now, like this, and this, and this. Boris had to spin, twirl, twist, turn, lift, and stretch. At last the class was over. Boris, that was a good leap. See you next week, everybody. When Boris walked home, he felt like a cup with no drink inside. At school, he sprayed Nina with the hose and took David's homework and buried a pencil in Mrs. Meagle's window box. He pointed his toes under the desk, and when no one was looking, he did a small spin. Soon it was time for Boris's next ballet class. Now point. Extend, said Mr. Gill. First position, second, third position. Boris trembled and did what Mr. Gill showed him. You're a swan flying. You are the breeze through the trees. You are a balloon. Let go of the string. Mr. Gill was carried away. Boris, said Mr. Gill, that's good, but you need to open your eyes. Boris kept on stretching and spinning forever. When he walked home, he felt that if the wind blew, he would blow away with it. He lay on his bed and twirled his talons in the air. He shared his lunch with Nina and David. He held hands with Nina in the dancing circle. He practiced lifting and spinning with David. It was the last ballet class of the year. Go to the bar, Boris. Now, all of you dance for me, dance. And Boris danced. He was a swan flying. He was the breeze through the trees. He was a balloon. He let go of the string and was carried away. Open your eyes, Boris, said Mr. Gill. Open your eyes. Boris still couldn't do it. Boris, Boris. Open your eyes, said Nina and Mr. Gill and David. Boris Monster opened his eyes wide, and he liked what he saw. Boris Monster, scared of nothing. But sometimes Boris's hair still frightened him in the morning. Oh, it's hot here. I think I might need a drink.